Some people online are now accusing Amber of trolling Johnny's courtroom style. For example, he wore his hair in a ponytail. Amber copied that look the next day. Johnny wore a gray suit. Amber came into court with a similar outfit. Amber also sported a three-piece suit a day after Johnny wore his. Amber was also spotted wearing the exact same black Gucci tie with a little bumblebee that Johnny wore 2 days before. This is hilarious.
There has been a lot of social media speculation that Amber Heard is trolling Johnny Depp by wearing clothes mirroring his fashion choices. He wore a bee tie. She wore the same. He wore a gray suit, and she wore the same. Fans of the actor suspect that Heard might even have planted a camera in Depp's dressing room. What kind of mirroring did Depp and Heard do? What is the logical explanation behind this? Let's find out. Since the beginning of the live streaming on Court TV, the defamation trial between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp in the courtroom in Virginia has been a highly riveting show on the air. It's been the subject of multiple TikTok clips, impassioned fan posting, hashtags, and skits for Saturday Night Live. Audiences are highly captivated and have analyzed snippets of testimony as an indication of guilt and innocence in the case involving sexual and physical abuse. Ms. Heard took the stand earlier in a pinstripe three-piece suit, and Depp watched her in a matching three-piece dark suit as the trial winds to its expected end on May 27th. Had it been so clear that the courtroom is a theater and trial is the drama, complete with props, emotions, and costumes? It is as if, for a world steeped in inventing Anna or American Crime Stories, the source material is being created in real time for everyone to see. From their first appearance, both Amber Heard and Johnny Depp looked at their parts not as showy people, page magnets, but as respectful members of society, sensitive to the seriousness of the moment, the traditions of the courtroom, and the weightage of the truth. Here are the dressings to suggest. Both appeared sober as per their clothes, and in the trial that turns over alcohol and drug abuse and related physical violence and behavior, there's no coincidental thing. In one corner, Depp is the one who tends to be a rock star meets gypsy king in three-piece suits in gray, navy, and black, vests fully buttoned up, tie tucked in, and a silk pocket square display in his breast pocket. The silver skull jewelry has been his signature and is toned down, the desert boots and scarves left behind. It's not exactly a Wall Street functionary. The abstract print ties and dark shirts spark a cinematic stereotype, but are a prosperous burger. His hair was also pulled back neatly in a ponytail, as if to underscore he had nothing to hide, not his face, truth, or his eyes. In the other corner, Amber Heard is suited in muted classic tones of navy and gray. She wore trousers, skirts, or suits to the mid-calf, blouses buttoned up, often with pussy bows or ties, pumps and belts. This is not a telegraphing expense, and her makeup is subtle, small jewelry. Hair is done in complicated 1930s updos, buns, braids, and the occasional tendril escaping the bonds. Her vibe is not naive or victim, Madonna or innocent, often a tactic for female defendants. Instead, she suggested demure and a competent girl Friday from an era when women struggled to be heard, and when they came to aid the home front and prove their courage. To acknowledge the role image-making plays in human prejudice, wrong and right, is to recognize all the ways both sides are attempting to make their case. The way they are appealing not to those in the room, but deciding the legal outcome, but to the court of public opinion. The people are also judge and jury when it comes to public redemption, career arcs, and stories. Both celebs fans have made their things clear on social media, though Mr. Depp's are highly vocal and abundant. There is a reason why the Supreme Court wrote that the statement cannot, consistent with the 14th Amendment, compel the accused to stand before trial before the jury while dressed in identifiable prison clothes. The outfit was to sway the jury towards an assumption of guilt. The right to wear what you desire in court is part of the right to a fair trial. Clothing can negatively affect the perception and work to the advantage of the individual. It also allows you to continue representing your position even when you're not on the fair stand and sitting silently in place, resulting the entire subspecialty of the styling profession has developed, focusing on courtroom attire. So defense lawyers might try to use appearance to their advantage, and they adjust their own language, courtroom style, and dress to please the jury. But of course, this is an attempt to change their clients' looks as well. And criminal defense guides encourage clients' makeovers. Every defendant needs the right hairstyle, perfect outfit, and lessons on courtroom behavior. In court, as in the wardrobe department, the costume designers have altered to heighten the reality of fiction. But now this is also streamed to screens everywhere, and the lines are blurred. Stories are told by how people are dressed, who they are, and how they desire to be treated. And there are multiple adjectives one can imply with the clothes they wear. In the end, this is a trial of image and how things appear on the outside versus what happens inside. About celebrity, the natural prejudices and what it represents, gender roles, privilege, and how such preconceptions can be altered via an effect and appearance. Was Amber Heard playing a role as suggested by Depp's lawyers? Of course. So was Johnny Depp. Not because they're actors, but because the testimony demands a convincing portrayal of believability and honesty using all the tools available to create a character. And now we would like to hear your thoughts on the issue. Do you think that Amber Heard was intentionally copying Johnny Depp's outfits? Let us know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, like and subscribe to keep in touch with all things pop culture.